lying back in the saddle. They're set now. Away they go for the second race of the afternoon, which is the Sir Charles Forbes Trophy. Evenly dispatched from the gates by all the three from the metric mile. But as they sort themselves out, and it's Sultan Suleiman shows the way in the early stages, by about a length and a half in front of Grand Accord is in second place. A length and a half, 2 lengths away Grand Accord. There we go back to Flying Wizard, who brings up the rear of 3. They approach the 1200-meter marker. Sultan Suleiman bowling along in front by about 2.5 lengths in front of Grand Accord, and the golden brown is in second place. About 3.5, 4 lengths away we go back to Flying Wizard, who brings up the rear. Not much of an appreciable change as they pass the 1,000-meter marker, with Sultan Suleiman still about 2.5 lengths in front of Grand Accord. Identical distance away from Grand Accord. There we go back to Flying Wizard, brings up the rear. They approach the 800-meter mark, and pace begins to pick up now with Sultan Suleiman still about a length and a half, 2 in front of Grand Accord. A length and a quarter away Grand Accord. There we got Flying Wizard as they now approach the 600-meter marker and start to negotiate the turn, and straight enough for the final run in. Round the turn into the straight, Sultan Suleiman comes in on first. He's got a lead of about a length and a half in front of Grand Accord, being pushed hard on the outside. Another 2 lengths away. There we go back to Flying Wizard. But Sultan Suleiman now being joined up on the outside by Grand Accord. And it's going to be Grand Accord from Sultan Suleiman. Now begins to fight back on the inner rail. But it's Grand Accord on the outside from Sultan Suleiman. Sultan Suleiman not giving up from Grand Accord. Sultan Suleiman from Grand Accord. Sultan Suleiman, Grand Accord. Sultan Suleiman travels the better and gets it from Grand Accord. Last of 3 was Flying Wizard.